Hello and welcome to the Underdog Chronicles here on Fullerton College Television, the show where we look at huge turnaround stories and their fight behind becoming a greater person. My name is Oscar, and today we will be having a special guest, Alex, a Muay Thai practitioner and criminal justice major, with us on who he is, why he chose his path, and how he became great. What is he doing to continue his success?
Well, thank you for having me, Oscar.
So, we know you are a criminal justice major as well as a very devoted Muay Thai practitioner. Tell me, can you dive into that more? Who you are and who is it that I am talking to now than I suppose the person 5 or even 10 years ago?
I started to learn, about the arts, about mixed martial arts, and more specifically Muay Thai. It slowly started by becoming a fan of professional wrestling, and then it went to more into the arts. Because I like the feeling, the movement, and that's what the arts gives me in Muay Thai.
Now, just saying those words alone, because I know there is a lot of power in words alone, but from what you just said, are there any thoughts that go through your head, almost like a sense of it being surreal or too good to be true? Or could it be more that you believed in yourself and you knew that you would reach this point in your life?
Well, to see myself back then, I would have never thought I would have learned, as much today from just the short amount of time that I've done Muay Thai. Back then I was more doubtful, definitely more pessimistic. I never really wanted to push myself.
Wow. Well, and was there a specific moment or turning point that made you realize you could succeed despite the odds against you?
When I finally realized that I could keep moving forward even though I failed, and the result's going to be okay, whether it's a bad result or a good result. I learned from that.
How did you stay motivated during those toughest times?
More on the mental side. Every time I would go train, my thoughts would just clear up. The stress, the anxiety, the depression, it would just clear up after an hour of training.
Can you share a story of a setback you encountered and how you bounced back from it?
Towards when I was extremely overweight, we're talking obese, and at that time I guess I had a mental fog. I wasn't thinking right, and I wasn't trying anymore, and so one day I decided, I have to go do something. I don't want to end up like this, like all sad, all depressed. And it all started with me going outside, just going out for walks. Then it progressed to going for runs, and from there I decided, well, let me try something new. I've always liked watching professional wrestling, and so then I decided, well, I'm gonna try something new. Let me try mixed martial arts.
Now, moving on from that, we will return from this commercial break. Relax and fight, have sumo. What role did fitness and training play in your transformation?
Discipline, that's number one. It gave me that discipline that I needed. It was lacking when I didn't have it. Everything went downhill, in education and in friendships and everything financially. Mixed martial arts, Muay Thai, it gives me discipline. Physically, it exerts my body.
How do you maintain your physical and mental health while pursuing your goals?
I guess a good way to go about it is take some rest days, take some time for yourself, go out and just relax. That's the key thing for me. The way I'm so calm now is just relaxing.
And what advice would you give to others who are facing similar challenges?
Well, the way I would tell someone to go about it is, listen, even in a tough training session, whether you're working techniques, combinations, your speed, your power, and it doesn't go as quite well, some days you have off days, and some days you're not going to be 100%. Just really, you have to just say, okay, today is an off day, that's fine. I'll just come back tomorrow and get better. I'll learn from that, and I'm just going to get better in the next goal. And you could always change the goal. You don't need to always, okay, this didn't work out, I have to come back right away. Take some time off, reflect, and then go back to it.
Can you tell us about a moment where you truly felt proud of your achievements?
Would be, earlier when I mentioned that I was, very big, very overweight. I had a difficult time, self-esteem wise, and the arts definitely gave me the form of just letting go. Who cares at the end of the day? I'm doing something positive, and I'm gonna keep pushing forward with this. So, yeah, the time where I was like very overweight, my liver hurt, I was in a dark time. But now it's way different. I just see it as a time that was in the past, and now it's the moment.
And finally, is there anything you'd like to share with our audience today?
In Muay Thai, out of all the arts, the main fact is these guys, they hit like no other art. But that's what I enjoy about the arts, is that you don't play fighting. It's very real compared to any other sport. It's as real as it gets. You can't just say in the sport, oh, I won today, let's all go home. No, this is as real as it gets. There's a man on the other side ready to take your head off, and you have to be ready to respond. And that's how it is in life.
Now, thank you for coming on the show. I know that you will bring inspiration to everyone who is watching online. This has been another episode of the Underdog Chronicles. You can always continue to search and find what you can take in and what you can take out. But sometimes the best gift isn't the one you take, it's the one you give. This was another opportunity to take in the inspiration to start something great in your life. Thank you for watching. We'll see you here next time on FCTV. Take care.